Good morning, good morning. Good day to good people. How are you all doing out there? Wanted to stop by and tell you about good experiences that I've had over the years of working with my wife and how I may be able to relate to you as far as working with other people or in your work environment or any of the places you may be in this life. You know, you got to lean on whatever your strengths are, and you allow the other person to insert themselves where your weaknesses are. So if they have a strength in an area and you have a weakness in an area, then you allow them to help you in that way. For instance, my wife, she does our budget. She handles most of our money. I go make the money. She handles most of our day-to-day tasks, make sure all the bills are paid, all of the etc. And that works for us productively. And for me, I'm good at getting out there and going to go get that money. So that's what I've always done. And similarly, in other situations, like my wife, she's more of a people person than I am. So she's good at talking to random people here and there. So she's been good at networking for us and herself as well. So in a lot of situations, that's what we'll do. You know, she'll do a lot of the talking, and I'll sit back and I'll discern and I'll pick apart the conversation, and then we'll use whatever it is that we find that best benefits our life in that way. But you know, I lean on her when it comes to things like that. Other situations would be like for instance, I like to work out more than my wife does. You know, she does like to work out, and I'm sure she enjoys spending the time with me, but I like to do it more than she does. So a lot of the times, a lot of the workout programs and stuff like that we do in the house, and all the food selection and stuff like that, I come up with a lot of that. And I know it might not look like we're following that right now, but but yeah, you know, we do when we're doing well with that, and we're working optimally. You know, we lean on me for the strength and conditioning part of our relationship and our marriage. But it's just different things like that you can use to work better. Your work environment as a family, as a married couple, as I don't know, what do you call it, girlfriends and boyfriends. I've been married so long, I don't really know what other kinds of relationships that guys have with the women that are in their lives, I guess. But you know, the more you lean on your strengths and you allow other people to fill in for your weaknesses, the better your work environment will be. The better you're able to work things out, the more productive that you will be, and you know, the better your life will be in turn. You know, always want to make sure that you're encouraging people, that you're all of the members of your family, for instance, like with my boys and my wife, I'm always making sure that I'm trying to pour into them. I'm always trying to bring out the best parts of them. We're always being truthful with one another. We're always looking for whatever those parts of our day or parts of our life that we can, the things we did the best and the things that we may not have done so well on. And we always are looking to correct those things, no matter what they are. You know, we all have our shortcomings. We all have our weaknesses. We all have things that we're not doing that we should be doing. But we always try to make sure that we're truthful and transparent with one another, so that we can always work on those things as a familial unit. So you always want to make sure, excuse me guys, excuse me. But yeah, you always want to make sure that you guys are leaning on each other's strengths, multiple different ways. Like I'll give you one last example. Like even with these cars and stuff like this, you know, I'm better at getting under the hood, working on the car, or maybe figuring out what's going on with it here or there. You know, even though I'm not all that great at it, but I am better than my wife is at it. But you know what she's better than me at? She's better than me when it comes to keeping track of all the things that need to be taken care of with them. You know, making sure that we have our monthly maintenance taken care of, Our yearly maintenance is taken care of and all of those things. So when it comes down to actually getting our hands dirty, I'll typically tend to be the one doing that. And she'll typically tend to be the one organizing the things around it. And that's just another example of how you can work together and how you can work with each other's strengths. And one other strength that my wife always has, so like when we do videos together, I'm not sure if you all are familiar, but we do another YouTube channel, Evenly Yoked TV, and another place where she's always been beneficial to me, and she's better at than I am, and she's always best at closing our videos out and reminding people to comment, like, and subscribe to our videos, and to engage in our videos. And I'm always the better one when I'm telling them to go be great.